Hi YouTube, it's Mike from Cornish knives again. I haven't done a video for a little while, so I thought I'd better do a bit of an update, see how I'm getting on. A friend of mine dropped me around the leaf spring, as you've probably seen on a couple of videos ago. It was quite thick steel to start with. I think it's 7mm, and I did cut out in profile a blade, but obviously it's not flat, straight should I say, and being not straight and being so thick is probably the wrong way to go, I think. So I've put that little project on hold for a minute while I do some other bits and pieces. I actually went into town the other day and got some 01. Now obviously this is 4mm, so I got some 01 4mm now. It's flat, it's not so thick, and I'll get at least 2 knives out of that. So this is the way to go, I think, for me. When when you're learning what to do, the last thing you want to be doing is heating it up to straighten it, and it is chuffing thick, So I got some 01 now. What else have I got? I got my little tin for heat treat, so I'm going to use that. Heat treat the knives. It's only going to hold about 1.5 litres, so I'm not going to have to buy so much oil. So that was a freebie from the shop. I went to, it was Aldi's or Lidl's the other day. I can't remember which one. I always get them mixed up, so you have to bear with me. It's in one or the other. And I noticed some lamps. They've got 3 different designs. They're all the same price, and they're under £4. I think £3.95 each or something. So I thought, well, it's got a clamp on it, looks ideal. There it is. There's your clamp. It's bendy. The shade is glass, so you don't have to use the shade, but it is made of glass. And this one doesn't fit all that well, but it is what it is. It's got a built-in switch and a plug with a fuse. So for under £4, that was brilliant. I thought, all I'm going to do now is get a bulb for it, and in the bottom of the box is a bulb as well, and it's LED. So £4. So I bought 3. I got one on the drill press at the moment. Got a couple for the grinder when I get it up and running properly. Talking of which, the 4-inch grinder, which I've got at the moment, which the camera's on at the moment, so I can't show you, but I'll turn it around. And the 4-inch grinder, I have done some testing with it with regards to profiling the knives, and I'm finding because there is no sort of pattern behind it, it's difficult to get your plunges in on your knives. So I've got a piece of steel here. It's not hardened steel, it's just mild steel. It was given to me by somebody local, and I'm gonna cut it out, bolt it to the back behind behind the belt, and that will give me an edge to go to. So I think it's 7mm, I think that. So that'll just sit in behind the belt, and then I can use this edge for the plunges on the knives. That's the plan anyway. And if I do get around to getting something a bit tougher, a bit harder, because this is going to wear out after a while, that's what I'm going to do. So those two bits. Walked past the local second-hand shop the other day, and I saw this. The box, the sliding lid. And after watching Sandy's video the other day from Jack Law Lives, I thought what I could do is I could use this for my stencils for the knives when I get around to doing it. A couple of small UV bulbs in the bottom. Put a shelf in the middle. Bit of glass on top. Bob's your uncle. I can do my knife stencils. So I think £2 I think I paid for that. The second-hand shop. I've ordered some gloves, because grinding this one out the other day, I had a bit of an accident. I went to move the guard on the grinder, and as I went to pinch it, my finger touched the grinder, and I had a bit of a hole in my finger. It's gone now, but I was using these gloves, and obviously they're rubber inside, and it didn't take long at all, and obviously the grinder went straight through, and I had a molten rubber on the end of my finger as well, which was when the barrel last either. So then I bought myself some of these. They're only cheapy ones, but I've been thinking about it, and I've actually invested in some welder's gloves, and they should be here tomorrow, I would have thought. And I think on eBay, £4 or something, I think it was. I bought some countersinks as well this week. I know they're not going to last a million years, because they're only coated in something, but it's better than not having anything. And they were cheap enough, so I thought I'd pick them up. I also got a set of these as well. You get three in a little pouch. Little step drills. I think they were about £12, I think. Machinery wise or anything like that, I haven't got anything. I've got some belts on order for the 4-inch belt grinder. I'm hoping they're going to be here soon, and I think I found somewhere that I can get a bandsaw or a saw blade for the bandsaw. Because it's a strange old size, and nobody sort of stocks it. It's not the sort of thing people have got on the shelves, so I've got to get one made, but I'm not too sure about what I want to order, so I'm going to have to give them a ring. And the idea is to use the big bandsaw, which it's got step down pulleys on it, so I can make it slower. Use that just for the steel. And I bought a little bandsaw for a friend at work the other day. If you follow my Instagram feed, you'll see it on there. And I bought another pillar drill. They were peanuts each, so I bought the pair of them. So I'll just turn you around and show you the other drill I bought. It's only a small one. Works fine. Can't speed it up by changing the belts on the top. But it's a Titan 5-speed, and it all works. Not a bad little machine actually. It's not on the minute, but and I've also bought off him this little bandsaw, which would be ideal for cutting the scales up, and that one's got a blade in it, so that one's ready to go really. It'll take 9-inch bit of timber. So, and that one's all working and running. I've refurbed it, took it all apart. This is where the steel's going to go, in behind here. I'm going to keep that off. So it does fit. I've put it in there the other day just to make sure it all fits and that. That's got to be bolted through. Here's the lights. There you go. There's plenty of light on that. So I'm really pleased with the lights. Really pleased. Got a chuck key as well for the drill. It's I didn't have one. There's the second one I bought actually. The first one I bought didn't fit. So this is the second chuck key. So that's handy. I can use that drill now. Something else I picked up the other day is some lanyard tube in brass, and the shop didn't have any solid brass for the pins, so I had to order some on eBay, and they wrongly sent me the steel first, but I quite like steel pins, so I will be using it. And so I sort of emailed them, and the next day they sent me the brass pins, which is ideal. For sort of company there on eBay, brilliant. I was a bit disappointed getting the my first order with them, and they got it wrong, but they soon put it right. The next day it was there on my doorstep. So ideal, brilliant. So that's about it really, guys, for the update. Unfortunately I haven't got any knives to show you. I was hoping to, but I've been really busy at work. Been doing a lot of coursework for some exams I'm going to be taking. A friend at work did give me some wood the other day. He makes bowls in bits and pieces on a lathe. So I got some piece of Madras thorn. Apparently when you cut it, it smells of curry, and it is rock hard. And some cherry. I'll have to cut that bit up, I think. But really hard stuff. That's cherry there as well. So I've got plenty of stuff. Got plenty of wood. I've got some decent 01 in now. Got the pins, got the lanyard tube. I've got some epoxy. I haven't tested it yet. It's the stuff I showed last time from the pound shop. So I'm not expecting big things from it, but I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to try it, see how that goes. That's about it really. I haven't done a video for a while, so I thought I'd better do one. And I was hoping to show you a knife, but well, I can show you a knife actually. When I was sorting out my dad's shed 2 or 3 weeks ago, because he said he had a load of tools in there, and I was welcome to them. I actually found his old hunting knife. I don't know if you can see that. It's made by Browning. If you can, it's quite a nice knife, but it's not very sharp. So as a thank you for giving me all the tools and stuff, I'm going to refurbish it for him. Just put a nice edge on it, give it a good clean, and I'm going to make a Kydex sheath. I'm in the process at the minute of looking online, YouTube, etc. looking for different videos of people making Kydex sheath presses. So that's going to be something I'm going to have to sort out soon. So order some Kydex. So that's about it really. Hopefully next time I'll have a knife to show you. One that I've built myself, not one I've found in the shed. And hopefully perhaps 2 or 3 weeks I'll have something, which would be great. So anyway, you guys take it easy. I'll see you on the next one. And don't forget, stay Cornish. See you later. Cheers.